I think I won't be able to do too much until I'm more publicly known as a member of this gang. And once it's known, like, who I'm rolling with, then we can really get the funny up. I think especially Tony and I could just, like, terrorize the town like crazy. We just roll around, do stupid shit. We'll get there. We'll get there. Need the locks of 3.0. I didn't play 3.0. I didn't even watch 3.0. I didn't know anything about it. I'm completely new in 4.0. Didn't expect to be here like this. A dry spell of games, not knowing what to stream because of that. This coming out at the same time. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll put some time in, see what happens. I told myself I would, like, put a really solid 2 weeks in. Because I never no life one thing on stream until this. Even when I did, there was a time where I no life like 2 Zelda games back to back, and it was like a month and a half, 2 months of nothing but that. It really wasn't. I still did a lot of variety in between. And I was like, I just want to no life something. When you're a variety streamer and you have to spend a lot of time figuring out what to stream, not knowing if this thing will do well, if people will be as into it as you are, and constantly changing it up because you have to keep it interesting. So you have to keep finding different games to play, whatever. That's actually really draining. Like, it doesn't sound that crazy, but when you have to do that, like, every week you're doing new shit, it's really draining because you don't have all reliable, right? You don't have one game that you go back to that just you're like, okay, no matter what, we can vibe, and everyone in my chat like knows what's going on with this. And it's harder to pay attention to chat because you're trying to learn the mechanics of a new game constantly, and that takes a lot of brain power, honestly, to do. Whereas when you play something that you've played a lot of, it's a lot easier to go on autopilot as far as mechanics go and then just talk to chat. And I feel bad because I like talking to chat, you know? So with this, it's like the balance is I go in RP and you guys get to watch like the most exciting stuff, like sitcom, telenovela, whatever the fuck. And then after that, it turns into like, or you know, in between that, when it's just us sitting here and I'm just grinding, then we just podcast, you know? It's like a really good balance, and I don't need to think to walk around this room and pick this up. This isn't draining my brain at all.